Hey everyone, it's Sav here. I have another recipe in the easy for you. Today is chicken adobo. It's very easy to make. It's definitely a family favorite. It is a Filipino dish. This is my version. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. So I always start off with frozen ginger. I always have frozen ginger in my freezer. It's much easier to grate that way. If you've ever tried to grate fresh ginger, it is a pain. It's very wet and it's just hard to do. So I'm going to grate about 1 tablespoon. To peel the skin of ginger, all you need to do is take a spoon and scrape it off just like that because the skin is actually very thin, and then just toss it into your freezer for later use. Next, I'm going to marinate my chicken. I like to use drumsticks, but you can use whichever one that you like. Sometimes I use the wings as well. I'm going to marinate it with some vinegar and also my freshly grated ginger. Just judging by the ginger, I actually ended up grating a little bit more into it. Again, it's just a personal preference. You can use more or less depending on your taste, but I think it always needs just a little bit of ginger. Next, I'm going to add in some freshly grated pepper. You can add actually some whole peppercorns in it if you prefer, but I'm just going to use black pepper. Also, you will need some good soy sauce. Next, I'm adding in some palm sugar. If you don't want to use palm sugar or don't have it, you can just use regular sugar to sub for that. Now I'm just going to get my hands in there and mix everything until well combined. If touching raw poultry kind of freaks you out, then feel free to use tongs or chopsticks or whatever. So we're going to put a saran wrap over this, and I let it marinate overnight. I turn it at least once or twice. If not, then at least a couple of hours. Now I'm adding in some peanut oil into a very hot wok. I've slowly added in my chicken. So what I'm going to do is simply turn this and cook this chicken until it's slightly browned. And then I'm going to add in my water. And then I'm going to add 2 bay leaves. My kids like it a little bit more soupy, that way they can add it onto their rice while they're eating it. So what I'm going to do here is just mix it until all well combined. And then we're going to basically take off any scum. Let it come to a little rolling boil to get some of that scum to rise to the surface. And then you just want to take a spoon or a ladle to remove any of that excess scum. Now just take your lid and cover and allow this to simmer on medium-low for about 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, all you do is just remove the lid, turn the heat up to medium, let it come to a small rolling simmer just to let some of that liquid reduce down. Give it a few good turns during the last 25 to 30 minutes of cooking time. Cook it until the meat is just fall apart tender. This is going to be a family favorite, I promise you. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. This is a super easy recipe to make, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye!